Okay. Oh, cool. Do 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 do. Rain flows down into dark puddle. Okay. I think I remember where we left off. Way to load the game. I don't know. I don't remember what to do. Dum 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 dum. Ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just make me feel and in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? Dum 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 dum. Everybody round the sign to do today. When you're here, everything you do is fine, positive anyway. Look at our words, when a smile says it all. I'm just gonna start a new game. Okay, first we need to make sure everything's okay. My mic's probably way too up high, but I don't care. Start a new game then, I guess. Yep. Wow, you done stalling for once? I was waiting for someone to join, jeez. I just decided to just... whatever. Crap, I need water. I'll be right back. Enjoy the nonsense on the screen. Just Monica, that's what you get. Alright. I'm back. I bet my sister knows that when I stream and she deliberately interrupts me. It's what it feels like, because she only ever talks to me. She only pops her head in. She'll go, oh hey, yeah, this needs to be done when I'm streaming. She couldn't have told me earlier when she was already out there. So flippin' annoying. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep more and more frequently. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let little catch up to me. Cool. Wow. I forgot to do this. Whoops. Please work. I'm sick and tired of everything being stupid. Thank you. But no thank you. Right, okay, now I remember what to do. Okay, I think we've already seen this. Yep, we have. Sayori is gone. I wonder what would happen if before this happened you would like copy Sayori's and then afterwards you would put it in here. I wonder what would happen. I got all those corny Link games and then just Skyrim, because I have a very wide array of games. I like a lot of games. I like multiple genres and stuff like that. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone, but you haven't. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Or boys, you know. Could be gayer. Quoting Thomas Sanders is hilarious. So fun. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Melody? What the? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. The literature club. Literature? It sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, huh? It's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, like, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? I'm not judging. I mean, I play Call of Duty, Skyrim, Madden, World of Warcraft, like a neckbeard, DLC, and Halo. And I used to play Minecraft, mostly mods, but not anymore. Yeah, I play Minecraft sometimes. It's like most games, I have to be in the mood to do it. Hey Melody? Hey Melody! By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case... Is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Melody, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What the? I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Melody. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, and energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Melody in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Melody? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. No, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. If you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Melody, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, hi, people. Did I... Okay, yeah. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world, in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. That's definitely me. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri... NANI?! Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of Vice President after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Melody? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Melody. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Melody? You call me a liar? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super mad. Melody, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. I'll fit. Hormones have taken over MC. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Oh, I love science. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Melody, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. We're gonna have to. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, it's the same shtick. Okay, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Nothing is real. Nothing is real? Cool. Cool. Alright, same shtick as usual. A lipstick. Heart, pout, party, ribbon, lipstick, happiness, disaster, shame, waterfall, fun. Waterfall. Electricity, broken, heaven sent, determination, smile, nightgown, suicide, sadness, pop, calm. Forgive, crimson, uncanny, candy, headphones, mouse, promise, misery, dance, disoriented. Crimson. Death, laugh, disarray, pink, scars, clouds, secretive, together, captive, boop. Boop! Boop the snoot. Wonderful, fickle, loud, cheer, lucky, cute, ocean, swimsuit, sing, hopeless. Sing. Vanilla, frightening, starscape, nibble, bunny, play, tone, pure, shopping, summer. I have a bunny. Whisper, flying, precious. Precious email. Giggle, unending, milk, vibrant, puppy, friends, giggle. I like giggling, it's fun. Especially when you're in a room with other people and you just giggle at a stupid joke in your head and then everyone just looks at you like, what the heck are you? Are you becoming a yandere or something? Variance, effulgent. Charm, lollipop, fear, sugar, depression, rainbow, warm, analysis, sugar. It's destroying us all. Oh my gosh. Nope. Contamination, universe, vivid, agonizing hurt, essence, empty, chocolate, entropy, spinning. Ambient, sunset, hope, special, dream, question, time, rose, dazzle, melody. Anime! I didn't even need to look at anything else. Does it say? Okay, I wanted to see if it would say. Kitty! Tragedy. Kiss dark infinite cheeks. Parfait. I like parfait. Horror. Music. Tears. Sweet. Despise. Read it, you won't. No balls. I got bored, okay? Hi again, Melody. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the... You glitched, girl! To make sure... There's a devil inside all of us, beneath their manufactured perception. Their artificial... Okay. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Or tied the knot, since you kind of... What? Monica. Monica did it. Thanks for keeping your promise, Melody. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Just checking to make sure after every glitch. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, sweetie, step back a bit. I can't read the stuff. Me? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Simply defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Is there a tick in the music? I'm just paranoid, checking every single time. I know you noticed. Oh yeah, it's a little. I know you noticed the background. Yeah, it's a little slanted. I don't remember it being that way. I'm not sure if it's just me though. Otherwise, why is that chair in the closet again? I forgot. I'm sorry, Melody. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Zooming into... Oh! Okay, no. I know the set now. It's just sometimes that's what my eyes do. Hi, Azara. Sometimes my eyes just do weird things. So it looks like they're zooming in on something, but they're not. So I thought that was just my eyes being stupid. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Excuse me, jeez. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. I'm gonna leave soon, I gotta sleep soon. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy what little time you're here for. Finally, my internet is working. Awesome. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think, now that everyone's settled in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Looking for something in there? Frickin' Monica! She never puts stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's like kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns into a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Yay, more people. Yep. Fun fact, manga actually isn't considered literature. Well, it is in my book. Whoops. I got a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Melody. Consider this a lesson straight. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. Stress is getting to me. What stress? What's wrong? Is it school? I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She passes on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. Don't make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. BRB, I need an allergy pill. The stress at school and homework so annoying. Yep. I hate it when adults are like, oh, you're a teenager, you can't be that stressed. Then you're just like, in your head, you're just like, ah! It's so annoying. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, being more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Wow. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I don't really like slice of life. Some of them are okay, but I don't really like the genre. I like horror anime. Like I've watched a little bit of that. I like action anime, superhero anime, vampire anime. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Yep, that's my main reason. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. No, are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Read Tokyo Ghoul and then you'll find out it's not. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Urgh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other loser. Other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, it's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. We are being algebra. Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! What's this? Doki Doki Literature Club. What do you think it is? I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What the? Demon! No, it was a joke because of oh whoa. What's this? Oh. Okay. This is my jam. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give her... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Melody. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep snacking in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I show my poem first? Sayori! Oh, all my saves are gone. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Dum-dum. Natsuki. Let's go down the list. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. So what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Bye guys, I gotta sleep so I can go to school / prison and slowly let stress consume me. Stay freaky. Bye! Sayori dead. Yep. Anyway, speaking of pills, y'all ever chew an ibuprofen? Nope. Never plan on doing it. No, I haven't. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, everyone can die. I was walking my dog and I came up with a joke I don't think anyone has told before. Okay, hit me. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it just puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. What is Sayori's least favorite video game? Cut the rope. Couldn't swallow the pills, so my mom told me to chew it. Worst thing I ever chewed. Yep. Pills suck. I used to suck at swallowing pills. I could not do it. If you told me that if I couldn't swallow a pill, then my whole family would die, my family would be dead. Back then, at least. But now, I learned how to swallow it. The trick is to have it, where the point is pointing towards the back of your throat. Just drink water with it. What? Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. I can't think too much about choking, I just drink all the water. Nice job. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. Oopsie daisy, stupid mouse! And they form fit the two together. I want to see how long. Holy crap. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Oh, I'm gonna wait until this... Oh, excuse me. My burp deleted the stream. Is that Oblivion I see? Yes, I like Oblivion. It runs like crap on my... It runs like crap on my computer though because it's a little, old. I love Oblivion. I love just the Elder Scrolls in general. But Oblivion and Skyrim are my favorites. I don't want you there. How old are we talking? Well, Well, it might not be super, super old, but it's older than most games that a lot of people like. Let's see, if I try and look for it on the Steam page. Why is it being so stupid? Stop that stream. I forbid it. Let's see if doing that helps a little bit. You're gonna go deaf for a second. I need to save the game anyways. I'm gonna see if that helps to decrease the drop frames. Skyrim/Oblivion stream. I've done a few Skyrim streams in the past. If you guys would actually look at my past stuff, then you probably would see it. Yeah, the release date was 2009, and that's pretty old. You can always try playing Morrowind. I don't I'm not really interested in Morrowind. I mean, yeah, it's part of the Elder Scrolls series, but I just... No thanks. No, I'm good. I mean, it's not bad, but I just... I prefer Oblivion or Skyrim because they're not, the oldest ones, Hold on. Morrowind costs money. Something she doesn't have. Yeah, we're all broke down here. Because I only have Oblivion and Skyrim. But I've watched my dad play Morrowind, but who knows where the CD went. Or the DVD, or whatever it's called. I made it worse, of course. Of course you're gonna do that. Can we stream Fallout? I don't have Fallout. That guy, you're awesome, but I can't buy these games, and I'm not going to ask my parents to buy them. I don't have Fallout. I don't have a lot of the popular games because my dad never, watches YouTubes. So he doesn't really see ads for, he doesn't really see ads for stuff that he would probably enjoy. So it's just kind of like me and my sister are the only ones that find out about games that we would like. You push one button and the whole string goes. Goes down.